what we're trying to do.
This isn't just about a ghost story, it's about a family's experience and their attempts to cope. In a recent update, Cheryl informs her followers of the decision to leave their home temporarily.
So I wanted to give you a quick
Cheryl and daughter,
we are finally
give
getting
you
out
a
of the
date.
house. My friend who's so graciously
Got
offered
dogs
to
in the
let us stay in her
house.
house for a few months while she's traveling. So we're going to be living at her house for a little bit.
She says they're going to live at a friend's place. Understandably, Cheryl anticipates a short hiatus
Go
on
live
TikTok
at friend's
as they
place.
navigate this tumultuous chapter. So is this home truly haunted? The palpable fear and reactions of both mother and daughter weave a mysterious narrative that only time will tell.
Is that what scared you?
Jesus, that is kind of creepy. Hey, when they fall over, it'd be creepy.
Come on.
A few weeks ago, we featured a strange video that seemed to show people disappearing from a hospital security camera.
You just
Take
throw
a
that
look.
son of a shit in garbage. Throw that son of a fucking shit. Man, what you got that? In the girl's closet.
Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. So is this home truly haunted? The palpable fear and reactions of both mother and daughter weave a mysterious narrative that only time will tell.
Is that what scared you? I'm scared. Come on.
A few weeks ago, we featured a strange video that seemed to show people disappearing from a hospital security camera. Take a look. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City.
Some days they all got ruptured.
Video that seemed to show people disappearing from a hospital security camera. Take a look. Video that seemed to show people disappearing from a hospital security camera. Take a look. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City.
What the fuck?
Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City.
I didn't want to have to run back in to grab anything.
Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. Well, now, more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City.
If you were taking it and dropping it, or if I was supposed to go with you, I didn't want to have to run back in and grab stuff. He said, well, I mean, he said, you can go if you want. He said, but, I mean, it's no problem. I can just take it up there.
About cars.
He said, is it ready to go? I said, yeah, it's all ready to go. He was like, okay.
Well, now more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City. Well, now more strange footage.
You know, Odin. Come on.
Security camera. Take a look. Security camera. Take a look. Security camera. Take a look.
These 3. There was like 2 that way.
Security camera. Take a look.
Let's go.
3,
They can't keep digging and digging this thing. Let's go. Come on. The sun's starting to come out and get hot, so.
A few weeks ago, we featured a strange video that seemed to show people disappearing from.
Jesus
Odin.
Christ, man. Those 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on.
These 2 walking, they disappeared.
Come on. Odin.
3 people in the ditch there. That lady.
Go.
There's 3 people here. There's like 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Getting fucking hot outside.
7 right
Oh,
there.
damn.
The hospital security camera.
That
Take a
one
look.
walked off, so now,
Alright, come on.
so how many people we talking here?
You get that thing to zip.
Those 2.
Getting
those
hotter.
are
Come on,
those
Una.
3.
Come on, Una.
Yeah.
Starting getting warm out there
3
already.
people on the other
Let's
side
go.
of the bitch too. So you got what, 7 people on the bitch. Is you
Did you only make you coffee, or is that my coffee
that's
that
your
you
coffee.
just left? Huh?
That's your coffee.
That you just left?
Yeah.
Maybe you just make your cut. Now I'm late.
Well, now more strange footage has surfaced.
Okay, you got 2 people here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly. You got 1, 2, that might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, there could be several people there. I'm not sure.
First, this time from 4
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
different security cameras located in New York.
hold up. Now I'm based in a different place. I ain't gonna fucking
City.
I may be able to catch it. Like, where the fuck did these people come from? And the where's it? I didn't see them sit down. Hold the fuck up.
Cameras located in New York City. Well, now more strange footage has surfaced, this time from 4 different security cameras located in New York City.
You're confusing the shit out of me. It says wait for it.
Cameras
But these
located in
people
New
are
York City.
gone. No. They're gone. Okay, here comes the car. The car's gone now.
Within the first few seconds, several people seem to
Okay.
simultaneously disappear from each
Yeah.
view.
That was, oh, I didn't know you were gonna do that with the frame.
The footage doesn't seem to have been edited either, as the other people continue moving naturally. The only thing that changes is that some of them seem to notice the ones who have disappeared.
That's fucking, weird.
This is a perplexing series of clips, so we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Is the whole thing just a cleverly crafted hoax, or is there something otherworldly at play here? Post your opinions in the comments section down below.
Vibrated out there or something. What the fuck?
In July 2021, the Bigfoot debate was reignited with fresh fervour. An individual
Now, I'm gonna have a hard time believing they've been ruptured away. Ruptured. Because if you talk about people following the Bible for the way, there's a lot of people ain't gonna go, but they ain't making it from the way it's interpreted. From the way I interpret it, if we are going strictly by like the way God commands people by the book, call that Bible. A lot of people are not going to the pearly gates. They think they're going. They just not make it. They're fully enveloped in the system of the beast and don't know it. They got this weird shit. See some shit like that, you know. Kind of pisses me off. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? You gonna start this shit this morning? Oh my god, fuck you.
Named Eddie V brought forth footage that he believes may show the legendary creature, often referred to as Bigfoot, in a rather unusual scenario, carrying what seems to be a baby Sasquatch across a river. Eddie V shared this intriguing video with the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organisation, which subsequently showcased it on their YouTube channel. The origin of the video traces back to Eddie's cousin, who was kayaking down the Cass River in Michigan when he stumbled upon an extraordinary sight. Take a look. As he paddled along, an unfamiliar figure emerged. Some speculate that the figure could be the famed Bigfoot, with the smaller creature being a juvenile Sasquatch. On the other hand, there are voices of skepticism suggesting the figure might just be someone in fishing gear, given the area is frequented by fishing enthusiasts. The Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organisation took the initiative to provide a clearer view of the mysterious sighting by zooming into the footage and sharing a still image with their audience. The image has garnered mixed reactions. Some remain skeptical, while others feel the footage might finally offer some tangible proof of the elusive creature's existence. As with many such sightings, the truth remains cloaked in mystery. Yet, one thing's clear, the debate around the existence of Bigfoot has been stoked once again, with enthusiasts and skeptics alike poring over the footage in search of answers. In early October, Reddit became a hub of wild theories thanks to a peculiar post. It all revolved around an unexpected anomaly posted on Planefinder, the UK-based real-time flight tracking service. Known for its comprehensive flight data, including aircraft speed, elevation, destination and flight numbers, Planefinder has earned the trust of enthusiasts and professionals alike since its launch back in 2009. But the latest incident has even the staunchest believers scratching their heads. An unidentified aircraft was observed zipping over France at a mind-boggling speed of Mach 14 at an altitude of around 70,000 feet. To put this in perspective, Mach 1 represents the speed of sound, approximately 767 miles per hour. Thus, Mach 14 translates to over 10,700 miles per hour. To break it down even further, if a car were to travel at a typical highway speed of around 60 miles per hour, this aircraft would have covered the distance from New York to Los Angeles in less than 15 minutes. This is an astonishing pace, especially when considering the world's fastest commercial aircraft, the Concorde, had a top speed of just over Mach 2. Moreover, the 70,000-foot altitude at which the craft was moving is noteworthy. Such altitudes are typically reserved for high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft like the U-2 spy plane. Commercial aircraft, for context, generally cruise at altitudes between 30 and 40,000 feet. The Reddit community, known for its penchant for mysteries, quickly jumped into action. Theories ranged from extraterrestrial visitors making a quick flyby of Earth to top-secret military experimental crafts breaking barriers from each view.
Play that longer though. Are there people? Did you even notice what the fuck's going on here? Y'all just see it and y'all just so self-absorbed you didn't notice these people disappear? What? It took you a minute. Okay,
within the first few seconds, several people seemed to simultaneously disappear from each view.
Okay.
The footage doesn't seem to have been edited either, as the other people continue moving naturally. The only thing that changes is that some of them seem to notice the ones who have disappeared.
Oh, fucking hate. You just gotta stop, motherfucker. You not just disappear in front
This
of
is
the
a
motherfucker's
perplexing
eyes.
series of
And they
clips,
did
so we'll
not
throw
know.
this one over to you, the viewers, for final
It took him like
judgment.
fucking
Is
10
the whole
seconds
thing
to
just a
process
cleverly
where the
crafted
fuck they
hoax,
go.
or is there something otherworldly at play
no.
here? Post your opinions in the comment section down below. In July 2021, the Bigfoot debate was reignited with fresh fervour. An individual named Eddie V brought forth footage that he believes may show the legendary creature, often referred to as Bigfoot, in a rather unusual scenario, carrying what seems to be a baby Sasquatch across a river. Eddie V shared this intriguing video with the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organisation, which subsequently showcased it on their YouTube channel. The origin of the video traces back to Eddie's cousin, who was kayaking down the Cass River in Michigan when he stumbled upon an extraordinary sight. Take a look. As he paddled along, an unfamiliar figure emerged.
Up there.
Some speculate that the figure could be the famed
These people dancing on the street, right? This big group. One of them disappeared. These other two just keep a dancing. They just now notice they can run in. Like, where he go?
Within
Oh
the
my
first
God.
few seconds, several people seem to simultaneously disappear from each view.
That's a shitty idea. I can't read nothing. Boy, I pulled down from there.
The footage doesn't seem to have been edited either, as the other people continue moving naturally. The only thing that changes is that some of them seem to notice the ones who have disappeared.
Get the word for it. Cabinets in.
This is a perplexing series of clips, so we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Is the whole thing just a cleverly crafted hoax, or is there something otherworldly at play here? Post your opinions in the comment section down below. In July 2021, the Bigfoot debate was reignited with fresh fervour. An individual named Eddie V brought forth footage that he believes may show the legendary creature, often referred to as Bigfoot, in a rather unusual scenario, carrying what seems to be a baby Sasquatch across a river. Eddie V shared this intriguing video with the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organisation, which subsequently showcased it on their YouTube channel. The origin of the video traces back to Eddie's cousin, who was kayaking down the Cass River in Michigan when he stumbled upon an extraordinary sight. Take a look. As he paddled along, an unfamiliar figure emerged. Some speculate that the figure could be the famed Bigfoot, with the smaller creature being a juvenile Sasquatch.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like
On the other hand, there are voices of skepticism suggesting the figure might just be someone in fishing gear, given the area is frequented by fishing enthusiasts. The Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organisation took the initiative to provide a clearer view of the mysterious sighting by zooming into the footage and sharing a still image with their audience. The image has garnered mixed reactions. Some remain skeptical, while others feel the footage might finally offer some tangible proof of the elusive creature's existence. As with many such sightings, the truth remains cloaked in mystery. Yet, one thing's clear, the debate around the existence of Bigfoot has been stoked once again, with enthusiasts and skeptics alike. On the other hand, there are voices of skeptics.
I don't know. It looks like some. Let's go here. shirt, maybe some pants. I don't know what's, or is that the shadow being cast, blocking out the camera's ability to detect the color. You know, this is like, this is what they wear a G-string or what? What's up here? Oh, and you got this thing here with a Elvis haircut and was it big old Dolly Parton wig? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
On the other hand, there are voices of skepticism suggesting the figure might just be someone in fishing gear, given the area is frequented by fishing enthusiasts. The Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organisation took the initiative to provide a clearer view of the mysterious sighting by zooming into the footage and sharing a still image with their audience. The image has garnered mixed reactions. Some remain skeptical, while others feel the footage might finally offer some tangible proof of the elusive creature's existence.
It's Hulk Hogan.
As with many such sightings, the truth remains cloaked in mystery. Yet, one thing's clear, the debate around the existence of Bigfoot has been stoked once again, with enthusiasts and skeptics alike poring over the footage in search of answers. In early October, Reddit became a hub of wild theories thanks to a peculiar post. It all revolved around an unexpected anomaly posted on Planefinder, the UK-based real-time flight tracking service. Known for its comprehensive flight data, including aircraft speed, elevation, destination and flight numbers, Planefinder has earned the trust of enthusiasts and professionals alike since its launch back in 2009. But the latest incident has even the staunchest believers scratching their heads. An unidentified aircraft was observed zipping over France at a mind-boggling speed of Mach 14 at an altitude of around 70,000 feet.
See, Elon Musk, he's not even that wealthy. He can't travel by these speeds. That's the money power. That technology been around for a long time. It was scramjet, ramjet, and yeah. They probably had they likely had the ability to fucking control his aircraft, but it wouldn't be in the public domain for a long time. I guarantee you, as soon as they were able to put it together.
To put this in perspective, Mach 1 represents the speed of sound, approximately 760.
It's gonna be like beyond Epstein. See, Epstein didn't even have access to that kind of technology. Because Epstein, his name in the news for a reason. They control the damn media. It's so you could guarantee, that there, the Epstein saga, that there is there for a purpose. Yeah.
7 miles per hour. Thus, Mach 14 translates to over 10,700 miles per hour. To break it down even further, if a car were to travel at a typical highway speed of around 60 miles per hour, this aircraft would have covered the distance from New York to Los Angeles in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah,
This is an astonishing pace, especially when considering the world's fastest commercial aircraft, the Concorde, had a top speed of just over Mach 2.
Elon has $1 trillion in debt, wealth versus we create Elon's wealth. That's the difference of wealth we talk about. The non-rich people versus the rich people that are unknown, unnamed, and not in the papers. You know, some of the oldest banking houses around that are still in existence today. Like those families.
Moreover, the 70,000-foot altitude at which the craft was moving is noteworthy. Such altitudes are typically reserved for high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft like the U-2 spy plane.
Honestly, that technology may be only available to very few, or even possibly just one man. But yeah, there's not going to be many people that's got access to that kind of that technology. There's not going to be people that really know about it. Those kind of aircraft being they might know about it in the Black Ops program, but I guarantee you they are not going to know that that's the private world as far as private ownership. Because there's not something you're going to find. You're not going to find that registered in a system anywhere.
Commercial aircraft, for context,
it's not
generally
gonna have a
cruise at
registration
altitudes
number on
between
it.
30 and 40,000 feet. The Reddit community, known for its penchant for mysteries, quickly jumped into action. Theories ranged from extraterrestrial visitors making a quick flyby of Earth to top-secret military experimental crafts breaking barriers that were hitherto
military.
considered insurmountable. The idea that it might be a hacker's trick using false script injection to distort the data on Planefinder also gained traction among skeptics. Yet, despite the swirling theories and the inherent excitement, there's a sobering truth at the heart of this enigma. We still don't have concrete answers. As of now, there's been no official statement or explanation from Planefinder, aviation experts, or
You won't
authorities
find it
about the
either
mysterious
because-
aircraft.
Is it FASPA, the federal, hold up, SAFA. I forget the fucking acronym. I have to go through my notes.
The ever-vibrant community over on Reddit is no stranger to mysterious posts
Sapra
that divide
47
users
or
between
something.
skeptics and believers. However,
They
a
don't
recent
have the-
submission
yeah,
by
they-
user
they patched that.
OpeningBird9599 has caused quite a stir,
2000.
particularly among those interested in the paranormal. During Christmas 2021, the OP attended a
Yeah.
festive party with friends and
It's a hid budget that they could, the guys at National Security to alter the CAFR, the annual comprehensive financial report, so they don't have to detail where the money's going. It allows them to conceal the trafficking and weapons and anything that they really, because they start getting paranoid about us going through the budgets and being able to tie a lot of the financial crimes back to where they were coming from, like with Greg Morris and Save Our Family and Home, and during the 2008 mortgage crisis, where he started this thing. It should have been one much larger than it should have had the attention of the world, but it just didn't make the news, the rounds for what it was. But essentially Greg was remember he was paying on his home, or had it paid off, and they were foreclosing on him anyway. And so he started digging it and was trying to track down his mortgage deed in the mayor's system, and he found where actually I need to reread all the court documents and everything. Yeah, have a hell of a time finding them. I did, but it's been a minute since I've read them, so like doing some of my damn body memory, so it just ain't coming to me like it used to either. I'll read up on it. I'll be able to cite the story better.
Captured a moment on a Polaroid camera. The photograph shows four friends, all smiles, seemingly caught in a joyful, unscripted moment. Yet it's the back.
Check that out. Like, fucking. I never watched TV too much, so I don't know. Is that because of the hand, the thing? I don't know, it looks like a human hand, and we got a claw, like two hands there on top of each other. And you got this alien fingerprint, this alien eyed fingerprint, like here, like, and well, you kill somebody and put them in a closet. What's up here? Is that a mirror, though? On the door? What the fuck is that? That looks like that door is closed. And a mirror is on that door. And, like, these hands are reflection from what the hell this is either. What's this? That's a head. Is that your head? It looks so fucking.
Round of the picture, it's truly unnerving. Eerily manifesting through a closed door behind the group are what appear to be a set of disembodied hands. The uploader says they didn't notice anything unusual at the time, certainly not a pair of ghostly hands merging through a door. At first glance, many might jump to the conclusion that such an oddity is the result of digital trickery. However, the very nature of the Polaroid photograph challenges that notion. Given that it's virtually impossible to digitally manipulate a Polaroid directly, this seems to reduce the likelihood of a hoax, at least in terms of post-production tampering. The post garnered significant attention, with commenters diving deep into speculation. Many felt that this could be genuine evidence of a haunting, perhaps tied to the tragic history of someone who once resided in that very apartment. Others sought more mundane explanations, suggesting tricks of light, shadows, or unnoticed items in the room that could have created the illusion of phantom hands. Regardless of one's belief, the photograph reignites a timeless debate. Can cameras truly capture the inexplicable, or are we merely witnessing optical illusions and tricks of the mind? This creepy footage was shared on X by user Khaled. According to them, the car was being towed out of a ravine along Old Gombak Road heading towards Genting Sempah in Malaysia. While there's no information on how the car got there in the first place, the beginning of the video shows the vehicle deeply embedded in the dense jungle foliage. The footage then shows the car being towed out of the ravine. That's when the camera captures something truly chilling. Watch.
What?
Watching that again, it appears as though a skeletal hand releases something from its grasp, then retracts back into the car.
nice. The fuck is that?
Watching that again, it appears as though a skeletal hand releases something from its grasp, then retracts back into the car.
Did you drop on it?
Oh, a skeletal hand releases something from its
The
grasp, then
fuck's this some bitch holding?
retracts back into the car.
Is
The
that-
clip has since gone viral, with several websites picking up the story, and as usual, viewers attempted to explain the bizarre sighting. One in particular inquired if the location had any gibbons, as the long, slender arm bore a striking resemblance to that of a primate. Another viewer posited that the hand could belong to someone inside the car assisting with the towing process to guarantee its success. However, as of now, a concrete explanation remains elusive. So watch the clip one more time and let me know what you think this hand could actually be.
Motherfucker's hand looks like it's like that fucking long. You compare.
One in particular inquired if the location had any gibbons, as the long, slender arm bore a striking resemblance to that of a primate. Another viewer posited that the hand could belong to someone inside.
Back that some bitch up. The wheels are what? You probably have like 13-inch fucking wheels on the doorknob right there, the door handle. That's another. That's going to be about a standard kind of measurement right there. Most of the door handles are going to be about the same length. So. Yeah, it's like a 13-inch fucking wheel.
The clip has since gone viral, with several websites picking up the story.
That's
Back into the car.
That's a big fucking hand.
The clip has since gone viral, with several websites picking up the story, and as usual, viewers attempted to explain the bizarre sighting.
My hands.
One in particular inquired if the location had any gibbons, as the long, slender arm bore a striking resemblance to that of a primate. Another viewer posited that the hand could belong to someone inside the car
Jesus
assisting
Christ,
with
some
the towing
fingers are
process
fucking
to
long as
guarantee
shit.
its
You got like
success.
spider
However,
fingers.
as of now, a concrete explanation remains elusive. So watch the clip one more time and let me know what you think this hand could actually be.
Oh, fuck that hand actually be. It's dead. Look at that. That thing dead. Yeah, something's dead. Dead as shit.
Wales, with its rolling green hills, lush green landscapes and ancient
got no colour
castles,
in
is not
its
just
skin.
famous for its
That fucking
picturesque
dead-
scenery.
dead
It's a land
fucking
steeped in history, much of
cave
it
dweller or
enigmatic
something.
and eerie. Over the
That'd be
years, Wales
another
has been home to
reason why I'm
countless
pale as
tales of
shit.
spirits, phantoms, and things that go bump in the night. And the town of Barry, known for its own set of ghostly tales, seems to have
Fuck.
added another chapter to its spectral stories. At the heart of this mystery is a seemingly
It's
ordinary
the
pub,
angel.
the Bassett
Huh,
Arms.
angel.
While
This-
locals and
this-
tourists might be
this,
lured in by its cozy atmosphere and perhaps a
regard
frothy
evidence,
pint, the owners have
something,
been
I don't
dealing
know.
with some rather unusual occurrences. Whispered cries in the darkness after hours, inexplicably cold areas, and mysteriously misplaced objects are just a few of the peculiarities that have become all too familiar to the owners. Seeking clarity, or perhaps just evidence of their not-so-welcome guest, they turned to their CCTV footage. What they discovered was unsettling. Take a look.
It had try to get an idea how long they call been down there in that fucking ravine before he invited it. That's another.
A nebulous shape darts across the frame.
But truth be told, I experienced a lot of this shit, so hey, that's a thing with experience. You ain't ever experienced something, you got no idea. You got no idea of what you're talking about. You got no idea. You wish you did. Your explanations of why it ain't help you sleep at night. But I'm telling you now, you ain't experienced it. You got no idea. See, you deny it when it yanks your ass out of bed. You ain't denying shit then. Tell me you dreaming. Tell me you asleep. Your heart fucking racing, wondering what the fuck's going on with you. You, good luck. I'll fucking wish it on you.
While skeptics might dismiss it as a mere glitch or trick of the light, those familiar with Wales' haunted past might think otherwise. Take, for instance, the tale of the Blue Anchor Inn in East Aberthaw, Barry. This establishment, one of Wales' most ancient, was known to harbour secrets of smugglers and wreckers who would hide their illicit goods there. An intricate underground tunnel reportedly connected the inn to the harbour, providing the perfect cover for these shadowy figures. One incident involving an airman from the neighbouring Royal Air Force Base is particularly captivating. It was during a routine evening patrol that this airman experienced something wholly inexplicable. As he walked the perimeter, the familiar landscape around him inexplicably transformed. Gone were the
fucking houses in construction day. The standard. They constant fucking repair, constant fucking upkeep, and things that you wouldn't have had to fuck with in a lot of this old world construction. They don't need all that maintenance. They've been standing, and they still standing, versus, well, a lot of it got to do with even the wood that they, a lot of new construction, that's new, young wood, young growth wood. That wood salt, you split as it dries. It ain't like that hard old wood with the lumber industry. They cut for speed, profit. So you ain't even working with the same type of wood in new construction versus the old construction. You build with old timber. You built with old timber, old pole barn timber and stuff, but that wood that's gonna last and last and last. That's why you see so many pole barns still standing. Versus all you gotta do is look at a lot of the homes. We had some pretty nice homes around here that stood. So asshole went and burned it down, but the walls, it ain't like these here. You have to throw a brick off that fucking wall, and somebody's gonna come bouncing back at you. you throw a brick to these walls here, that brick on fucking, yeah, get mad and punch one of them walls in the house, an old fucking home like that. You bust your fucking hand wide open. You ain't gonna hurt that wall. You ain't gonna hurt that wall at all. No, you got no idea how. Well, you better have a bad day. Usually them players was originally a cabin, been planked up, and then you plaster on top of it. And then those fucking walls are hard, solid. It ain't like the sheetrock. No, sheetrock is they can't handle a lot of vibration and stuff. House settling, this shit gonna split all the shit. With that 200 years time, these a lot of houses like these, they will not be fucking habitable. They're not without constant fucking. You're gonna have to put some maintenance in it, shoring up foundation and doing repairs to maintain it. Otherwise, no.
Modern boundaries of the RAF base replaced by rough, uneven roads. As he continued,
You won't even need a home like that anymore, because nobody gonna own nothing anyway. That's why they went to all this cheap construction. You just renting. You renting one way or another. You are not leaving it to your family. And why the majority of people agreed upon that, and set upon accepting that as reality, is fucking beyond me. I guess people just, I don't see how the hell that just, other than, I just don't get it. I don't get how the hell they even pulled that off, where they trick people out of fucking real ownership to begin with, without losing the entire fucking country, just going fucking ape shit. But I guess a country without a fucking home ain't got nothing to fight for anyway, so you can have monsters for the world do whatever they want, you know, do it in your face. People just gonna accept it, I guess.
the soft evening silence was broken by the distinct and unmistakable sound of horses, the rhythmic clip-clop echoing in the distance. Straining his eyes in the dim light, he spotted shadowy figures leading ponies. These were no ordinary ponies. They were heavily laden with barrels, likely bearing contraband of times gone by. Bewildered and trying to make sense of his surroundings, the airman took refuge in a nearby hedge, a silent observer to what appeared to be a scene straight out of history. The strange accent of the figures and their archaic attire suggested he was witnessing a moment from centuries ago. However, as quickly as this eerie tableau appeared, it vanished. In the blink of an eye, the airman was back by the fence of the RAF base. Checking his watch, he was astounded. What felt like hours in that otherworldly landscape had, in reality, been mere moments in his own time. Yet the most convincing piece of evidence of his otherworldly journey came in the form of a tangible relic. As he retraced his steps, he stumbled upon an ancient Viking coin lying on the path, a relic from a time long past. This discovery solidified his conviction that he hadn't merely imagined the whole event, but had indeed experienced a ghostly window into Wales' smuggling history. Given such tales, it's not hard to imagine that the Bassett Arms pub might be playing host to a spirit from Wales's rich history. As with all things
When
paranormal,
you die, well, it gotta be all that patient. You can't just be like, what, you're just fucking euphoric and happy and ready to fucking, yeah. No, this place is gotta extract every fucking ounce of misery it can out of you. Make you fucking, fucking cause some kind of pain in your fucking life. Extract fucking energy. So I'm tired of being fed off from.
all solid evidence remains elusive. But for those who believe, the CCTV footage from the pub could very well be a ghostly apparition, forever etched
My
in
dreams,
time.
we cut them some bitches down, take our energy back.
This first eerie photo on our list was submitted to our Facebook community page by Hernandez Jessica. These two men were enjoying a night out when they decided to take a snap to remember the evening by. At first, they thought nothing of it, but when they reviewed the photo the next day, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. Behind them, you can make out what looks like the transparent face of a woman.
Oh, it's a saint!
No one else was in the street when this pic was taken. So could this really be a ghost, or just a bit of clever Photoshop manipulation? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down
It
below.
looks like one of them figures in one of them paintings in
On October 14,
Antiquity.
2023, Facebook user Val St. Louis captured a moment that sent shivers down the spines of many. At exactly 10:54, her home security camera documented an ordinary scene turned extraordinary, reigniting debates about the paranormal. First, we see Val relaxing on the couch. However, things start to turn a little eerie. Watch. Objects begin moving around the house. The palpable tension and fear are evident as Val promptly vacates the room, clearly rattled by the unexplained events. In her post, Val lamented the persistent and escalating disturbances she's faced over the years, hinting that she might soon be compelled to abandon her home. She also reached out to her online community for advice on purging the unsettling energies she believes pervades her space. It seems that Val isn't alone in her perceptions. An old acquaintance, Kira M, chimed in with her own experiences in the same house long before Val moved in. Kira recalled witnessing toys spontaneously activating and described an overwhelming oppressive presence that seemed to hang in the air. Many sympathetic commenters offered potential remedies, suggesting that Val might smudge her home with sage or cedar in an attempt to cleanse and neutralize any lingering malevolent energies. The central question remains, however, is Val's video genuine evidence of a haunted home, or can these unsettling events be rationally explained? Only time will tell. An intriguing photo has been shared on the Facebook page Ghosts of London, prompting heated debates among its followers. The image was submitted by a member who explained the circumstances leading up to the unexpected catch. The snapshot was taken at her friend Brenna's house while soaking in the hot tub. As the group of girls posed, the camera captured an unexpected addition. The photo displays the girls enjoying their time, but what grabs attention is the unexplained orange-hued figure that appears to the right. The figure, while distinctly humanoid in shape with discernible facial features, is transparent and rather nebulous, making it hard to identify any detailed characteristics.
Look like Casper.
While some users speculated that this could be a case of double exposure, a common photographic phenomenon especially with older cameras, this theory was quickly challenged. Some followers pointed out the discrepancies between the main subjects and the mysterious figure, such as the different facial structures, absence of hair, and a varying shoulder angle. Moreover, certain enthusiasts even commented that the figure appeared to be smoking a cigarette. Whether it's a spirit or a mere camera malfunction, the image from Brenner's hot tub session has undoubtedly added fuel to the age-old debate. Do ghosts truly exist, or are they just tricks of light and shadow? A seemingly serene scene captured from the inside of a car reveals an unexpected and potentially eerie detail. Take a look and see if you can spot it.
That's why they're able to capture.
According to the poster, the photo was taken after a major storm on a military base in Louisiana. As the viewer's eye is initially drawn to the fallen tree, it's the ghostly figure on the right that truly captures the intrigue. The vague apparition appears to be partially translucent, with its shape blending into the dark green foliage just behind it. The poster believes that the figure appears to be wearing some sort of old uniform. So is it merely a play of light, a trick of the camera, or something otherworldly? The ambience, coupled with the looming dark trees and overcast skies, sets the perfect stage for such a spectral presence, inviting viewers to ponder the story behind this enigmatic figure and the circumstances that led to its appearance in the photograph.
Look like old leather.
This next strange series of images was sent to us by one of our viewers, Schwell. The photos show their son sliding down an inflatable slide at a local nursery. However, over the series of images, a strange anomaly seems to appear. In this image, you can see the poster's son on the slide. Just above him, you can see a strange face reflecting on the canopy above. Now in this photo, taken just a split second later after the son got off the slide, you can see that there's no reflection at all. There's just nothing there. If you zoom in on the first image, it almost looks like Jason from Friday the 13th. Given the angle of the canopy, it doesn't seem likely that the surface would be reflecting someone in the crowd, as it appears to be angled slightly upwards. So is this just a bit of cheeky Photoshop fun, or is there more to this image? Love to hear your thoughts on this one down below. TikTok user Johannes20 was sent this next clip from a friend. The person who filmed the video is a repairman who was working late at night in a dark basement somewhere in Norway. It was late and all the other employees had gone home. That's when this happened. Out of nowhere, an old man appears. He's whistling an eerie tune, stumbling all the while.
Hello?
The workman looks genuinely spooked as he grapples to process the bizarre and creepy situation. The video has not only piqued the curiosity of the TikTok community, but also ignited a slew of theories in the comment section. A common belief is that the man might be homeless and sought shelter in the basement, perhaps driven by the cold Norwegian nights. While this theory might offer a logical explanation, it doesn't make it any less creepy. Being approached by an unpredictable stranger in a confined space late at night is an unsettling prospect for anyone. The haunting tune, combined with the man's relentless stumbling, crafts an atmosphere that feels like it was torn right out of a horror movie. So how would you react if this happened to you? Let us know in the comments down
This
below.
bitch has barely got his shit together, and you're running for him like that. Looks like he's
This is some
Doing
eerie
good, keep
CCTV
his
footage
fucking
that was posted to
balance.
LiveLeak some years ago by user Real Ghost World. For some months, the owner of this car repair shop suspected that something unusual was happening around the property. Eerie whispering sounds were often reported, and
Oh, shit.
objects would appear in different
Freaking
spots
out, like,
around the shop.
that's gonna rub off.
Thinking
on
that
him.
an
Don't
employee
let him
was playing a
touch me.
prank, the owner decided to check the CCTV footage for evidence. This is what the cameras caught. A strange black mist appears to enter the shop. While this first sighting could be mistaken for a bug on the lens, a second camera corroborates the incident, this time in the office.
Starts to stumble.
There's no mistaking this second image for a bug on the lens. It's a humanoid shape that seems to shuffle down the hallway. So could this old repair shop really be haunted? Watch the footage again and make your own mind up.
What the, that's just odd.
Caracas, Venezuela witnessed an inexplicable event on the 6th of September 2023 as a storm blanketed the city. As torrential rains came pouring down, so did unidentified objects, leaving residents in a state of shock and wonder. Dennis Guzman was among the first to document this eerie occurrence.
These are the
His
alien-
footage shared on
alien
X
cloud.
captures what seems to be a dark, inexplicable event on the 6th of September 2023 as a storm blanketed the city. As torrential rains came pouring down, so did unidentified objects, leaving residents in a state of shock and wonder.
Face going like this
Dennis
way,
Guzman
yeah.
was among the first to
Actually,
document this eerie
two
occurrence.
faces within
His
that
footage
one.
shared
Oh,
on
there's a
X
big devil
captures
face
what
head. Look
seems
at
to
the
be a
big
dark object
ones and a
plummeting from the
nose.
sky.
That's a funny looking cloud thing. What the fuck was that?
It can be hard to see at first, but if you slow
Yeah,
it
I see
down,
that
you can
fall.
see a dark object falling from the air. Initial reactions from viewers ranged from skepticism to curiosity. Some attributed the phenomenon to a mere water droplet sliding down a window pane. However, with a closer examination of the video, you can see the unidentified object falls behind a distant skyscraper. This subtle detail ignited a flurry of debate among netizens. Just as the online debate was heating up, a second piece of footage emerged from another part of Caracas. Gene Tarantino, unaware of Guzman's earlier post, recorded a strikingly similar incident.
That one there, another. There they are.
The mysterious object in his video, when slowed down, closely resembles the one captured by Guzman. Considerable number of residents, fueled by popular culture and age-old tales, proposed extraterrestrial explanations. Some thought it could be debris from an alien spacecraft, or perhaps even probes sent by distant civilizations to study our planet. Others, however, thought atmospheric conditions caused satellites or space debris to re-enter Earth's atmosphere prematurely, with Caracas lying near the equator, where many satellites have their orbital paths. This theory seemed plausible to some. Despite the barrage of theories, however, no conclusive explanation has emerged as of yet. Authorities and meteorological experts in Venezuela are said to be analysing the events of that night. Until more information comes to light, the residents of Caracas are left with an enduring mystery.
Wait, back up.
We enter Earth's atmosphere prematurely, with Caracas lying near the equator, where many satellites have their orbital paths. This theory seemed plausible to some. Despite the barrage of theories, however, no conclusive explanation has emerged as of yet. Authorities and meteorological experts in Venezuela are said to be analysing the events of that night. Until more information comes to light, the residents of Caracas are left with an enduring mystery. In a recent submission to our subreddit, a security worker going by the username NickT16 has shared footage that's both intriguing and unsettling. Captured at a property in Daytona Beach, Florida, the clip provides viewers with a puzzling visual to mull over. The OP, a security professional, mentions that the location where he works has gained some notoriety for unexplained events and phenomena. As a result of his personal experiences and the tales surrounding the place, he developed a habit of filming his rounds, hoping to perhaps capture evidence of the odd occurrences. In the video, viewers are taken through the dimly lit corridors of the property, recorded during one of his nightly patrols. Sounds like there's something down there. Before long, he begins to hear some strange sounds. Soon, the camera catches this.
My phone's working.
Watching that again, a faint shadowy figure emerges in the distance, moving from right to left.
I don't know, you fucking...
The OP insists he didn't witness this movement firsthand and only noticed the mysterious entity after reviewing his footage. What's more intriguing is the fact that this was captured after operational hours, when the building was supposedly vacant. The footage has since ignited discussions and theories among viewers. Many suggest it's evidence of paranormal activity, especially given the property's reputation for unexplained events. Others, however, lean towards a more tangible explanation, speculating that the figure might have been an intruder. As debate continues, one can only wonder, is this a simple case of an overlooked human presence or a glimpse into the mysterious beyond? Only time and perhaps more footage will tell.
Oh, you gotta put that up.
In recent years, trail cameras have grown in popularity among wildlife enthusiasts, hunters and researchers, offering a glimpse into the secretive lives of animals and their natural habitats. These motion-activated cameras are designed to capture images and videos when they detect movement, often resulting in candid snapshots of wildlife behaviour. However, alongside the unexpected shots of local fauna, some trail cameras have captured images that are mysterious and sometimes downright creepy. From unexplained figures to strange light anomalies, these unexpected captures have sparked intrigue, debate, and sometimes even concerns among those who view them. Whether they reveal the presence of elusive animals or hint at otherworldly phenomena, these unanticipated trail camera images remind us of the many mysteries that the natural world still holds. This next image is a great example of one of the strange things that a trail camera has captured. It was uploaded to Reddit by user Volbag with little information other than the scene was captured on a deer camera somewhere in Tennessee. The image, captured at 6:31 PM, shows two figures making their way through the wilderness. The closest one to the large tree appears to be carrying a backpack. However, it's the other figure that stirred up debate in the comments section. It's been suggested that it resembles the spirit of a Native American, one who seems to be following the hiker. As with most photos of this nature, it's almost impossible to confirm who or what's been captured. It might simply show two hikers wandering the terrain, yet there remains an undeniable ghostly quality to the individual in the back. Unfortunately, it seems their true identity will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being. Several months ago, we reported on a household that had transformed from an ordinary residence into the stage for a series of eerie happenings. As shared by the homeowners on their TikTok account Magical Poltergeist, the occurrences were not only shattering their tranquility, but also posing the harrowing question, is there a sinister entity lurking in their home? Initially, the signs were subtle. Changes to the couple's mood, their behaviour would inexplicably shift, leading to abrupt and unwarranted disagreements, sparking questions about unseen external influences. Today, new alarming footage from within the home brings more weight to the haunting hypothesis. Their Wise Home security camera has recorded some truly chilling scenes. While the homeowners lay asleep, unaware of the night's events, their rocking chair is captured swaying back and forth.
Get your ass out of that rocking chair. Get your ass out of that rocking chair.
More
Get the fuck
alarmingly,
out of that
a
rocking chair.
planchette is seen shifting over a Ouija board.
I'll grab you by your spirit nuts and twist them till you go home.
But it doesn't stop there. In a subsequent video, the atmosphere takes a darker turn. The wife, visibly distressed, calls her husband over the phone, recounting a foul smell permeating throughout their home.
Put a glass jar, fart in it, seal it up, go bury it.
Literally smells like you forgot to put the trash out or something. Like, I don't know what the house smells disgusting.
Before he can offer any form of
Take big
solace,
shit
this happens.
in a jar. Shit in it. There you go. Fart
What
dissipate.
the Dave, the lights are flickering now, dude.
Watching that again, the lights in their house start to flicker erratically. Then a crucifix mounted on the wall slowly rotates, positioning itself upside down.
What the Dave, the lights are flickering now, dude.
This sequence of macabre events lends more credence to the notion that the family's home might be under the influence of a malevolent presence. Whether this is a cunning hoax or a genuine haunting remains uncertain, but the undeniable truth is the content on Magical Poltergeist's account has left many viewers restless. For now, we wait for further updates, hoping for clarity or perhaps even a resolution for the distressed family. When Redditor STNRGirl10 was reminded of a memory on Facebook that occurred 6 years ago, viewers immediately took notice. The photo was supposedly captured by the poster's daughter's friend, who saw a woman wandering in the middle of the road. However, the most unsettling detail from the post is that when the photographer passed the woman, he looked back and she had completely vanished. In the photo, you can see the near-transparent figure in the middle of the road. She appears to be draped in a tattered white dress, her form only faintly discernible against the backdrop. In paranormal circles, ghosts that are supposedly sighted beside roads are among the most fascinating. Often referred to as phantom hitchhikers or roadside apparitions, these spectral figures are said to emerge during twilight hours, or under the muted glow of streetlights, manifesting as fleeting shadows or as indistinct lifelike figures. Many such legends recount stories of travellers who have encountered distressed spirits seeking a ride, only for them to vanish upon reaching their desired destination. Others tell of tragic accidents where the restless spirits of the victims are forever tethered to the place of their untimely demise. These stories, whether grounded in truth or a product of collective imagination, serve as chilling reminders of the thin boundary between the known and the unknown. Whether born from cautionary tales or from genuine encounters, these roadside phantoms remain an eerie testament to the mysteries of the afterlife and the age-old human fascination of the supernatural. In an unexpected twist, a KFC outlet in Mexico has become the focal point of intense online speculation after a mystifying event was captured on its CCTV system. The footage, which has sent shivers down the spines of viewers worldwide, was brought to the limelight by TikTok user Aloduscuro by Joan. The video begins ordinarily enough, featuring an employee cleaning the restaurant after hours. However, the scene swiftly takes a chilling turn.
What? There you go.
In the span of mere moments, the employee is abruptly yanked to the ground and then dragged across the floor, seemingly pulled by an invisible entity. But the eerie video isn't the sole source of the store's newfound notoriety. Both staff members and customers have divulged their own unsettling experiences at this particular KFC branch. Numerous accounts describe an unshakable feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Some have even reported an intangible touch, resembling a hand grazing their shoulders. Given the array of peculiar incidents and testimonies, the inevitable question looms: is this Mexican KFC outlet a hotspot for the supernatural? Or perhaps the Colonel is taking revenge for someone leaking his secret recipe for his 11 herbs and spices.
There's gonna be something that following that man around.
In a follow-up to our August report, fresh details have emerged from the heart of the Amazon jungle, where Peruvian villagers from Alto Nanay, northeast of Lima, have been living in fear of alleged alien attacks. The indigenous Iquito community in Alto Nanay began reporting eerie nighttime assaults by mysterious entities on the 11th of July. These beings, as described by the locals, are reminiscent of fantastical characters from popular movies, evoking images of the Predator and Spider-Man's nemesis, the Green Goblin. Distinctive features include their towering 7-foot stature, protective armoured exterior, broad heads, and captivating yellow eyes. Recently, this unsettling narrative gained more traction when a photograph purportedly from the region surfaced. This striking image displays an unfamiliar glowing humanoid entity, seemingly emitting a golden luminescence as it ambles past a tree.
Yeah, blood-sucking bastard.
Labeling these uninvited visitors as Los Paraqueras, or the face peelers, community members have furnished a vivid description of these beings. From rounded shoes that allow them to levitate to elongated heads adorned with masks covering their yellow eyes, these creatures are unlike anything known to the residents. What's more, their seeming invulnerability is causing significant distress. Reports include tales of villagers attempting to defend themselves, shooting at these beings, only for the bullets to have no effect, allowing the creatures to vanish unhindered. As panic and concern continues to spread, the community leaders have reached out, pleading for assistance to combat this looming threat. The pervasive fear has disrupted the villagers' routines, with children too afraid to sleep and mothers keeping constant vigil through the night. Furthermore, the eerie accounts from Alto Nanay resonate with local folklore. Some villagers have drawn parallels between these alien entities and the legendary Paraqueras, mythical creatures believed to prey on human faces, fat, and vital organs. While local authorities have visited and surveyed the site, it remains unclear whether any conclusive evidence supporting the village's claims has been uncovered. For now, the mystery of the Amazon's face peelers remains unsolved, leaving a community in desperate search for answers and assistance. This quick yet eerie little clip was uploaded to TikTok by user EmmaJeanXO7. While staying in an Airbnb, this user started experiencing some strange things around the house. In particular, their dog was acting weirdly, staring into the air as though watching something that wasn't there. That's when suddenly this happened. It can be hard to see at first, but if we slow it down, it looks like something spooks the dog. Then, as it retreats, a shadow appears out of nowhere as if grabbing at the dog. Strangely, a lot of people in the comments thought the shadow looked like a cat reaching out to the dog. Personally, I don't see a cat, but the shadow remains a mystery nonetheless. This next one, uploaded to TikTok by user Christian Guerrero24, has viewers and tennis fans alike on the edge of their seats. Captured during a doubles match live on air, the cameras seem to have spotted something more than just flying balls. Watch. A strange shadow appears to run across the court. Here it is, slowed down. Some commenters thought it's nothing more than a glitch in the camera, but others think this could be a genuine glimpse of an elusive shadow person. Let me know where you land on this strange sighting in the comments down below. Several years ago, the online community of Reddit was abuzz with intrigue when user The Clownin posted a particularly eerie clip captured by a home security camera. The video was sent to the OP by a trusted family member. They had set up the security system in their living room following a string of inexplicable noises echoing through the house, often in the stillness of night. What the footage reveals is unnerving. Take a look. A mysterious shadowy figure appears out of nowhere, takes several steps, and then, just as suddenly, vanishes from frame. The security system itself seems to acknowledge the presence of this figure as indicated by a red detection box that flashes on the screen precisely where the shadow moves. Predictably, the Reddit community had a field day. Some humorously suggested reaching out to the realtor and making a hasty exit from the premises. Others, perhaps leaning on age-old wisdom or pop culture, suggested the burning of sage, a ritual often believed to cleanse spaces of malevolent energies or spirits. Skeptics in the audience felt the anomaly was likely a glitch in the camera system or perhaps an issue with the lighting. The footage raises many questions. Could it really be a spectral presence? Might it have been an intruder that the camera failed to capture accurately? Or, perhaps as some have posited, was it merely a malfunction or glitch? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below. Reddit user Jafar519 supposedly stumbled upon this unsettling sight on their way home from work. Take a look. While the location is unknown, the sight is nonetheless terrifying as 4 individuals can be seen leaning back while staring up at the sky. As usual, viewers tried to make sense of the scene with several possible scenarios being suggested. Some thought the figures appeared to be performing some sort of bizarre ritual, while others suggested they might just be under the influence of drugs. Whatever the reason may be, there's no denying that this would be a shocking sight to witness while strolling home from work. Perhaps for the Redditors' safety, they should try an alternate route in the future.
How much your fucking money gonna fucking... That's fucking...
A recent TikTok video by user Old Fogey John has the platform buzzing with intrigue. Filmed during a nighttime stroll in the woods, the video reveals something rather unsettling. Take a look.
Fuck over.
An unidentified entity appears in the darkness. The startling appearance has led some viewers to speculate that the creature could be a skinwalker, a being from Native American folklore, particularly among the Navajo. Skinwalkers are believed to be shape-shifting witches with malevolent intentions. However, as unsettling as the footage might be, it's hard to determine if it's genuine evidence of the supernatural, clever editing, or a well-timed prank. Whatever the case, old fogey John's eerie encounter remains a topic of heated discussion among TikTok users. In the quiet town of Horton, Louisiana, Stocky's Pizza serves up more than just slices of delicious pie. Since July 2012, the pizzeria has been the talk of the town, but not only for its mouth-watering menu. An unsettling series of events have left both the staff and customers wondering if the establishment has an extra, unseen guest. Laurie Evans, a dedicated employee at Stocky's Pizza, has long suspected that the restaurant might be haunted. And it's not by a friendly ghost, she insists. Laurie, backed by surveillance footage, believes she has solid evidence to show that there's something supernatural going on. One fateful Saturday morning, Laurie walked into the pizzeria to find an ice cream scoop lying eerily in the middle of the kitchen floor. An odd sight, considering it had been neatly placed on top of the ice machine the previous evening. This wasn't the first time objects had mysteriously moved either. Remembering previous strange occurrences, Laurie decided to dive into the surveillance recordings from the past days. What she saw was nothing short of chilling. Take a look. Captured on the morning of July 14, hours before any staff members had arrived, the video shows two metal ice cream scoops not just falling, but seemingly being thrown off the ice machine. Their trajectory, according to Evans, was not one that could have been explained by a mere slip or slide. It seemed deliberate, and that wasn't all. Over the previous months, other uncanny incidents had been reported. Bottles, including a Tabasco sauce bottle, have been seemingly thrown on their own, leaving employees rattled. A loud crash once led staff to a back hallway, only to find a broom and dustpan, which were securely hung up, inexplicably on the floor. Even motion sensors have been triggered, with nothing to show for it upon inspection. So the question remains, who, or rather what, is behind these disturbances? A clue may lie in Stocky's Pizza's storied past. Before the pizza and pastas, the location housed Walker Brothers convenience store. It's said that a horrific accident occurred on the property. A car, losing control, rammed through the wall of the store, claiming the life of a local woman. Laurie believes the soul of this woman never truly departed from the scene and might be the force behind the mysterious happenings at Stocky's. In the vast world of the internet, where tales of the strange and unusual often find a home, one Reddit post has caught the attention of many. User The Scary Fairy shared a bone-chilling account of unexplainable events experienced by them and their roommates in an apartment they once shared. The video shows the roommate investigating some eerie sounds in the apartment.
I just heard something.
Asshole.
As they enter the bathroom, this happens.
That was what I heard.
A bottle falls off a shelf, seemingly unaided. But this was far from an isolated incident. The OP recounts a series of hair-raising experiences that would send shivers down anyone's spine. One chilling memory shared by the OP involves the mysterious voice of a roommate. One evening, while tucked in bed, they distinctly heard a female roommate's voice call out to them from the living room. Upon investigation, they found the apartment eerily quiet, with no one awake. The next morning, the very same roommate asked if the OP had called out to her the previous night. Neither of them could explain the ghostly echo of the other's voice. In another incident, during a Christmas celebration, an apparition of their boyfriend's brother appeared in a doorway. However, a swift turn revealed he was standing right beside the OP, and the figure in the doorway had now vanished into thin air. While these incidents could be brushed off as tricks of the light or the mind playing games, the Scary Fairy's description of a prank gone wrong adds another layer to the mystery. An attempt to spook a seemingly crouched figure behind a corner ended with the realization that there was no one there at all. The OP isn't alone in their eerie experiences. Every resident of the apartment, all 5 of them, have had their fair share of tingling tales. So does this mean the apartment is truly haunted? While concrete evidence may be elusive for the former residents, the memories of their otherworldly encounters are very much
See if
real.
it's there or not.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. In case you haven't heard the news, we've launched a brand new second channel. You can see the latest episode right there.
Like your fire.
Otherwise, there's a spooky playlist there that'll creep you out well into the night, we promise.
Blow
Leave
flame
a
at
comment
it.
down
Blow
below,
flame at
smash
it.
that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next
Wow.
time.
Let's see if it's there for red.
How you
Cold,
doing? I'm
hot
Callan,
or
and this
cold?
is Slap Ham.
It's
Boy, we've
cold.
got an action-packed
Heat it
episode
up.
for you today.
Hot, cool
So hit
it
that
down.
subscribe button and get ready for more
Freeze it
spooky
out.
content.
Let's see that.
Just like this.
Piss it off. Let it go. Fuck off.
Our first clip of the day was captured by a home security camera back in November 2022. It was uploaded to TikTok by Destroyer667. It begins with a young girl talking to her dad as she plays on the computer. The dad says he's going to take a shower and that she should finish up and go to bed. But after the dad leaves, things turn weird pretty quickly.
They always want me to go to little kids.
Watching that again, 2 of the dining room chairs seem to slide across the floor all on their own. The girl gets up startled, calling out to her dad. Her reaction looks quite genuine, and unless someone in the family's playing a prank on this poor girl, you have to wonder what's really been caught on camera here. Camila Larez is a prominent Brazilian social media influencer with millions of loyal fans across the world. Her regular content tends to be vlogs and challenges on YouTube. However, she recently posted a dance to TikTok and Instagram, and people are getting freaked out by what's been captured. Take a look. At first, it's incredibly hard to spot, but after the camera falls over, if we slow it down, you can see what looks like a transparent person in the background. They have an ethereal quality about them and don't appear as defined or detailed as you'd expect someone to be over that distance. When the clip hit social media, it quickly went viral. Thousands of comments poured in trying to make sense of the eerie figure. Naturally, a lot of people immediately said it was a ghost, while others thought it could be a hoax, saying that a cut in the footage might have happened when the camera falls over, allowing them to stage the figure in the background. Given that Larez is an influencer, it's possible this could be a stunt for views. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera, or just a plain old hoax? Let me know down below. This next video, uploaded to YouTube by RickNowTV, is chilling, to say the least. In the description, the YouTuber says that he began to feel as though he was being followed by an evil presence, and that for about a month prior to capturing this footage, he'd been seeing an increasing number of nuns walking down the street. However, it seemed that whenever he asked someone if they too could see them, no one else could. Finally, one day he decided to take out his camera. This is the footage he captured. Take a look. video appears to have been filmed out the back of a moving car. On the left-hand side of the road, there are several darkly clad figures that certainly look like nuns. As the footage continues, more and more of them can be seen. To add another level of creepiness to this clip, there also appears to be a strange transparent figure captured in one of the buildings as he drives by. It can be hard to see at first, so here it is slowed down. So it seems that this footage does indeed prove that this YouTuber was seeing the nuns. But why does he believe no one else could see them? And why were there so many of them walking in one line? And what about that other creepy figure filmed in the building? Love to hear where you land on all this in the comment section down below. A group of paranormal investigators have captured an eerie photo inside of a 17th century close, and many viewers are calling it a genuine ghost caught on camera. Mary King's Close is said to be one of the most haunted places in Edinburgh, with reports of ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences dating back to the 17th century. Visitors to the close have reported seeing ghostly figures, including those of a little girl and a man in 17th century clothing, as well as hearing strange noises and feeling a sense of unease. Some have even claimed to have been touched or pushed by unseen entities. It's the 28th of November 2009, and the Ghosts of London team are investigating the old Mary King's Close underground vault, which runs along Edinburgh's historic Royal Mile. It's late, and the Ghosts of London team are the last to leave the building. As they depart, they take a few last snaps and head out of the vault. The team hadn't thought anything too strange had happened during their investigation. That was until they reviewed their photos some days later. In this photo, which was uploaded to Facebook by Disbelief Paranormal, you can see one of the Ghosts of London members taking one of the last photos of the night down a darkened staircase. At the end of the stairs, on the right, you can see what appears to be a face peering out from one of the side rooms. Here it is zoomed in. Now we can see the figure much more closely. The team confirmed that there was no one else in the building when this was taken. Even more alarming, the door where the figure is standing had been closed and locked only seconds before this photo was taken. Mary King's Close was the site of a devastating outbreak of the plague in the 17th century, and it's said that the spirits of those who died from the disease still linger there. Some visitors claim to have felt a sense of illness or sickness while in the close, and others have even reported feeling as though they're being watched by unseen eyes. Ghost sightings have been reported on the property for centuries. One possible explanation is that the vault was one of the closest buildings to Nor Loch, a contaminated and stagnant body of water that once pooled near the outskirts of Edinburgh. Some historians have suggested that the built-up gases from the swamp may have created an eerie glow effect deep within the vault, causing villagers at the time to believe that ghosts were lurking. It's also been suggested that the gas may have caused hallucinations. While this may have accounted for some of the earliest alleged ghost sightings, Nor Loch was drained and developed in the early 19th century. So then, how does one explain the eerie face that appeared in this photograph? For now, this image will be another tantalising piece of evidence that Mary King's Close may indeed be haunted. In September 2019, some striking footage emerged that left viewers wondering whether aliens are refueling their ships here on Earth. The clip originally aired on Spanish national television when local news broadcaster Agencia 6 played a clip of a thunderstorm that hit the city of Alicante. After After it aired, University of Alicante student David Gutierrez Roca was certain the footage showed something a little more mysterious than a heavy electrical storm. Roca wrote to the media station asking for the footage, and this is what he discovered. It can be hard to spot at first, but if we slow it down, you can see several glowing lights emerge from the storm. Here it is again with a high contrast filter. Here you can see that there's definitely something hovering among the clouds. The footage has left some UFO enthusiasts wondering whether alien craft can refuel their ships during electrical storms. This comes off the back of a sighting in Wisconsin in July the previous year. This photo here shows an enormous oval shape that only appeared with a flash of lightning during a heavy thunderstorm. Other ufologists speculated that they're not refueling, but rather using the storms as camouflage, so they can better observe Earth while remaining undetected. Of course, these are all just theories and nothing official has been concluded. There are some versions of the footage that claim NASA is investigating the sighting, but no statement has ever been made. Here's a quick little one that's been going viral over on Twitter. It was uploaded by Cidio Paranormal. Take a look. It's not known exactly when or where this was filmed, but the camera holder's clearly spooked by a dark figure hiding among some tombstones in a cemetery. Looks like a grey face with dark, sunken eyes.
Say hello.
Despite the clip going viral, viewers are divided on what it shows. Some say it's probably just a homeless person wondering why they're being filmed, but others aren't so sure, claiming that the grey, featureless face is far too spooky to be dismissed as just a person lurking among the gravestones. This next video was uploaded to Reddit by user Pneumatic Capacity. Take a look at what their security cameras captured. About halfway through the clip, a dark figure seemingly emerges from the shadows. It makes its way from right to left before disappearing from sight.
I'm taking a shit.
The figure's appearance and the way it moves makes it look as though it's made of shadows. While the figure itself certainly looks spooky, several viewers were quick to suggest that this lagging effect can be caused by a camera's low compression rate. Others noted the lack of light and other objects in close proximity as possible reasons for the strange figure's movement. Unfortunately, as is the case with many similar home security videos, there's no definitive evidence to prove that the figure is actually something supernatural. So, we'll throw this one out to you, the viewer. Does this footage show a shadow person or other paranormal entity, or is it just an issue with the camera's compression rate? Watch again, and let me know in the comments down below.
What's up? That reflector, so I don't know. What's up there?
My opinion says
This clip, which was uploaded to TikTok by Terra S Nocturnal, shows something that so far no one's been able to quite explain. The camera holder says that she's at work and that something super strange is being captured on their security cameras, followed by another colleague